Back pain is the single biggest medical impediment from which 95% of us will suffer to some degree during our lives. Introducing the BackBaller. We can now comfortably access and apply deep trigger point pressure right into the tissue of our core back muscles. This deep trigger point pressure provides instant myofascial release for both the upper and lower back. By kneading into the muscle fibers, you begin breaking down knots and flushing out pools of lactic acid. Once the knots get softened and disperse, your muscles immediately start to recover and regain their full range of motion. Even severe lumbar injuries such as trapped discs are preventable and alleviated by massaging and relaxing the muscle groups surrounding the area.
I've been inventing products 16 years and all indicators suggest this is going to be our biggest success to date. Just 18 months ago we launched this onto the Irish and UK market, and already we've world-class athletes using this routinely as part of their recovery sessions. Athletes such as Laura Muir, Mo Farah, Roger Federer, famously in the lead up to his recent Australian Open success. We've top English Premier League clubs, Man City, Spurs, Crystal Palace, etc. In my youth and on into my mid-20s, I competed at the national level as a middle distance athlete. 25 years of age, in my prime, I was knocked right off track, having to undergo an emergency medical procedure. I was doing more running in and out to the physio than I was on the road. And ultimately, the running got shelved. Over the years, the weight piled on, and it was about 4 years ago, I developed really severe lower back pain. In and out to the physio, the chiro, the osteopath, and I couldn't pin down an effective treatment. One day it all came to a head. It was about 2 years ago. I couldn't get out of bed, and an MRI scan later revealed I had a severe rupture between the L5 and S1 vertebrae. So in a state of desperation, I reached out and sought the expertise of renowned physical therapist Jared Hartman, who prescribed a series of self-myofascial release techniques via a regular foam roller, the Lacrosse ball, and appropriate stretching. And I began to find relief. However, I felt a more effective rolling device needed to be available with a specific focus on releasing the muscular tension that ignites back pain. Because when you release the muscular tension that surrounds the pain, you release the pressure on the vertebrae, and the rupture is then given a chance to heal itself by the process of resorption. So one day, about 18 months ago, with an idea visualized, I constructed this very crude prototype. I began to use it daily, and in 4 weeks, it completely fixed me. I was back running, playing soccer, golf, exercising with regularity, and in that 4 weeks, I lost 2 stone in weight. I knew I had a product that had to be commercialized and brought to market, because for something so simple, it brought unprecedented control, support and stability to foam rolling, and not just for the muscles that affect back pain, but the entire body, which myself and Aaron are now going to demonstrate. Number 1, on the back. Now guys, it's all about control here. Nice and relaxed. Just gentle rocking motion through the baller like so, and ease all that upper back tension out. Right through the lat like so, and if you find that too severe, just put your lat on it with all your weight and wiper motion over and back, and you'll soften it up through that way. We're bringing our arm over and back along the top. Every muscle, guys, remember, is 10 rolls on each side. So it's vital we soften up the glutes like so, and that little piriformis that's in there. Look at the control as we come through that nice and slowly, kneading deep into the muscle fibers, ironing out any adhesions that build up along there and cause the thing to be tight. One hand, one elbow on the floor, so we're down nice and low, nice and controlled as we come down along it. And I finish up with a few strokes on the tensioner fasciae latae, because that's closely linked with lower back pain. To get her dry, we put the ball around 90 degrees from ourselves, put the inside of her knee on it, and bring her adductor down along it like so, to where it connects into the pubic bone. Up through the soleus gastrocnemius, like so, and we finish up with a couple of strokes on the inside and the outside, so you're getting the whole thing. And the last one then on the program is the tibialis anterior that runs down here along the shin bone. And look at the way the ball is contoured, designed to avoid spinal contact in the back, but it works beautifully as well on the shin, because it nestles in there, and you just pivot with your toe on the ground, down along the tibialis anterior like so, and easing that out. So no more shin splints. And that completes the 10-step program. You have a full body release here now. And if you follow that with a degree of regularity, you too will rid yourself of any aches and pains and regain your full range of motion.